Alright, so I know we looked the same from the last video. I figured since he was over here, we're going to go ahead and knock out two. I've got a Barrel Select from Goody Goody. Goody Goody is a Texas-based liquor store, whatever. This is Knob Creek Barrel Select single barrel. Bottled at cask strength, 115 proof. I like a good rye whiskey. Radio quit working. I like to add the realism of fucking up during the. It's like, oh, it's really happening. So, Knob Creek Barrel Select Rye. Gene's got something on his mind. We're gonna drink these whiskeys. We're gonna talk to you about them. Then we're gonna go outside and smoke.
Not all Knob Creek whiskey is rye whiskey, right?
No. There's Knob Creek bourbon.
I did not know that.
Do you know who makes Knob Creek?
I do not know that either. Really?
Jim Beam.
Mr. Jim.
Old Jim Beam makes Knob Creek. So, Knob Creek, the Knob Creek bourbon. All right. Knob Creek bourbon is the same mash bill as Booker's. Booker's small batch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know Booker's.
Yeah.
I know it's usually pretty potent.
It is pretty potent because it's bottled at cask strength. It's usually like 128, 129.
So now is this one cask strength?
This one is, I believe it is cask strength, but it's only 115.
Okay.
So
the cask strength is over the big boys.
Yeah. I like the smell of it.
I couldn't help it.
This is terrible whiskey. Don't buy it. Don't do it. Well, if you're not in Texas.
I'm actually impressed.
I really fucking like this. You know what? This is so Booker's, which I have not seen or been able to get a hold of. Booker's came out with a small batch rye. All right. Feel like you're getting cut out of this video. Don't cut up. Yeah, it's the fucking contractors. Booker's came out with a small batch rye, so I have no doubt this is probably the same same mash bill as our small batch rye. I got the freaking. They don't have the single barrel. I ain't gonna worry about it. But this is not a high rye mash bill. You know what I'm saying?
What's considered a high rye?
All right. The last tasting, the Texas whiskey tasting we had.
Yeah.
Remember the Balcones rye?
I do remember the Balcones.
That was a 100% rye. And it was very earthy, very freaking just spicy as shit.
Super peppery.
Super peppery. Super pepper. Super pepper. Super pepper. Super pepper. But this is not that. So this might be a, I would say it's probably obviously between 51 and I'd say about 70% rye with corn and barley making up the rest of the mash bill.
Saying I do get a little of that. I get a little of that earthy taste there. Do you? Somewhere in the middle.
Oh yeah, yeah. I get that earthy spice, but I'm also getting like some sweetness from some corn. You get any of that? A little bit?
Small.
Yeah, it's definitely small. And without further investigation.
At the beginning, not the end.
Yeah, exactly. No, you're right. You're right. It's at the beginning. Without further investigation, I wouldn't be able to put an exact number on the mash bill. Man, I like that.
I'm impressed.
That's pretty damn good.
The years ago when I drank Knob Creek, I was not impressed.
Yeah, I'm not. I picked this one up at random. I was in the store the other day, walking through, and they were like, "Oh, we got this," or I saw it, and then I saw that it had the Goody Goody Select hand selected. So Goody Goody knows their shit when it comes to barrel strength rye.
How big is Goody Goody?
Goody Goody, I want to say has. Well, it's just in the state of Texas. They've got probably 8 to 10 stores around Dallas, Fort Worth, and then maybe like 4 or 5 around Houston area.
Okay.
So they're probably upwards of 20 stores across the state of Texas, maybe a little more. They might have some smaller locations that don't get a lot of traffic, but not quite the size of Specs. Specs Liquor, which is predominantly Dallas, Houston, is just massive. You walk into a Specs, not hashtag not a sponsor, unless you want me to be. I will sponsor me. Drink whiskey and I'll promote the shit out of you. But right now I'm all goody goody.
I have not been in Specs.
What?
Mainly Dallas,
Houston, Fort Worth area. There is one in Big Sandy, but it's not called Specs. It's Fat Dog.
Oh yeah, they're on the corner. 155.
Mm-hmm.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that. Interesting.
I like that.
I like it.
That's probably one of my favorite ryes. For 115 proof, that drink's awful easy. So.
And what is, for 115 proof, what is peppery or spicy or hot on the end as I was expecting?
No, not at all. Not at all. I've had whiskeys with lower alcohol content. I've had whiskeys with lower alcohol. There we go. Whiskeys with lower alcohol content that was a lot more spicy and peppery, or had that alcoholic burn.
Yeah.
Than this one. I'm gonna have to bogart the shit out of this.
Every now and then you learn something. Did not know Jim Beam makes.
Jim Beam makes Knob Creek. They make Basil Hayden's. They make Booker's. They make Baker's.
Okay.
They have a whole host of whiskeys. Old Granddad.
I want to say I've had that. What was that?
There it is.
Huh? Oh, I was looking at Hunt Devil Bear. Oh, I remember that one.